Welcome back to the channel, everyone. P Street Garage. It's not the nicest of days out today, but at least it's not pouring rain. I thought what I would do today is try to clean up the transaxle that I just took out of my bus. So let's get this thing cleaned up, see if I can find any pertinent numbers on there, and see what we have here. I got the pressure washer geared up. I got the Mustang pulled back there. Just gonna get the cervix out of the way, and then I'll start degreasing this thing. Okay, so before I get started, I just popped this starter off. The starter did click, it did turn over, but I suspect that's pretty shot. I'll probably end up getting a new one. That seems very loose. Question for you guys. There was one stud with a nut on the bottom and then nothing on the top. You guys can tell me, is this normal? Is it supposed to be two studs? Is that an afterthought? Should it just be two bolts? Looks like this is a through hole over here. Again, my first time. I really don't know anything. These drive axles, they're not split, but they're kind of crackled. So technically they're doing their job, but should I replace those? It's probably a yes. Or should I just get all new drive axles? They're easy bolt on. It's one of those, should I just do that while I have this out? Are these expensive? I have no idea. Another thing I want to determine, is this the right transmission, transaxle, for a 69 bay window? Again, if any of you follow what I've been doing to this bus, you'll know that this is my first bus and I'm really learning as I go. I always heard of a three rib as in, now I might be getting that confused with Beetle stuff. Anyway, I want to get this cleaned up, see what I have, and any questions like that I might come up with, you guys feel free to comment, feel free to answer, because it's all learning. All right, let's get started. My pressure washer is a little bit of a weakling, but let's give it a try anyway. I'll probably end up having to do a lot of hand scrubbing, but let's get started. Okay, well that took some off, but time to get some scraping tools. I'm gonna get a couple screwdrivers, maybe a little scraper, a little putty knife. I'm gonna scrape this down, and then I'm gonna try some oven cleaner. I got a whole can of heavy-duty oven cleaner. I'll try to put that on. It always works as a good degreaser. All right, let's keep going. All right, well that flimsy pressure washer is not going to take this stuff off. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with this little plastic scraper. I'm going to get try to get the thick stuff off. Then we'll come back with a degreaser. Well, guys, it's starting to come off. And you can see that the sun decided to come out. I think that's the first time we've seen the sun this week. So, yeah, pretty happy about that. Pretty relieved. I'm going to carry on here. I'm going to grab some scrub brushes. And I'm just going to keep going here. And then I'll bring you back if I find anything interesting. Well, that is a lot of scrubbing. Not even scrubbing. I have the scrub brush, but mostly going with the little plastic tool. There is such a layer. I mean, it's a nice protective layer, anti-rust, but I don't need it on here. I'm also doing the mustache bar there, only because I think I'd like to paint that. And that also has a very, very thick coat. So, I think I found my drain hole. Probably my fill hole, but you guys can correct me. I don't have an Allen key that size, I know that, so yeah, I think that's definitely an Allen. So I'll have to get one of them. But for now, I'm going to continue. I think I'm going to jump into the easy off. See if I can get the last remaining bit off. Let's try that. I got the heavy duty stuff with heavy fumes, so I'm outside, no big deal. Stronger the better, I think, hopefully. This will probably kill these rubbers, but like I said, probably gonna end up replacing all this. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure at this point if this is the proper transmission for this bus. Anyway, we'll find out as we go. Alright, well, you get the idea. I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to brush, scrape, what have you. Then I'll turn it around, do the same on the other side. And it'll be what it is, I guess. It doesn't have to be pristine. I just want to be able to even see what I have. And probably spraying in here is probably not a good idea. Of course, that's going to have to be replaced most likely. Again, I don't know any of the history of this vehicle. I really know nothing. Just that it originated out of California. Alright, I'll bring you back. Well, here it is, all cleaned, all degreased. That's about as good as I'm gonna get it. Happy with that. At least I can see what I have now. And yeah, the oven cleaner worked pretty good. If I had another can, I could go at it again, but I think that's fine. A couple of pertinent numbers here. I don't know if they mean anything. There's one right here. If you can read that. CP16038. Not sure if that means anything. And I saw something else. Just one second. Right here. 091.301.173. If that means anything to anybody, I will do a little bit of research myself. There's another number here. There's another number under here. You guys can let me know if this is important. I'll take this bracket off. I'm not sure if that means anything at all. So for now, I think the only thing I will do is, for now anyway, I'm just going to change that fluid, and I'm going to bring this back inside and carry on with the bus. Any comments, advice is welcome. So thanks for watching, everyone. This was the cleaning of my transaxle on my 1969 bay window bus. That's all for now, and we'll catch you in the next video.